50 laps in memory of Dave Ferroni. Tonight it is his night, brought to you by his friends, family, and sponsors. Sonny O'Sullivan gets tagged. He goes around. Caution comes out. No laps complete. Sonny O'Sullivan gets tagged off turn number 2 and goes spinning. They go to green. But the caution follows the green. Mitch at the rear as we look for green. Marquis and Riverside, here they come. There's your green. Jerry Marquis looks as good as he did a year ago when he won an event after starting right up front. Outside seems to be the quicker. Has a problem with the Artworks 42. Marquis building his lead over Riverside now, and the Marquis has third. Here comes Riverside, moving into fourth place, overtaking Wade Cole. Stan Greger moves to the outside and picks up a spot or two. Greger gets sideways, gathers it back, and here comes Tommy Bowles. McLaughlin dives down low, trying to get under Rosati. Will he do it? Here he comes. John Rosati. You talk about a heartbreaking story for 1987. He is the defending champion. And Mike McLaughlin looks good in Billy Simon's number 9. Rosati tries to go in deep. Now it's Stan Greger taking the inside groove under Wade Cole as the number 42 drops to the infield. John Rosati tries again. Jam up in the middle of the pack. Marquis running away from the pack as Joe Riverside appears to be holding back the rest of the field in the number 46. Riverside running that high groove, and no one able to overtake him in red. Avanti looked low for a second, decided to move back to the outside groove. Now Rosati's down low. Let's see if he can do him up from what McLaughlin did to him. He tries for it. Almost is able to. Trouble now. Rosati Wade Cole tangle. Rogelio goes up on 2 wheels. Entangles it Polverelli. Bring you out of caution. Wade Cole got hooked with John Rosati. Sent the 2 spinning. Reggie Rogelio had no place to go. Tommy Bowles was involved, and so was it Mike Stefanik. Rick as more than just your average contender in tonight's program. But now the Joe Brady machine is severely damaged after contact with Wade Cole that brought out this massive chaos situation, and the end result is damage, suspension to the right side of the tire country number 44. a great run, is brought to the center of the infield, the Grand National Auto Sales record, and possibly will not make it back. The NASCAR officials right there will listen for their decision. Turn, the green flag is out, Riverside down low, Marquis again dominates position number 1.
Now McLaughlin will take off on the outside groove in an attempt to overtake Riverside, and Greger will be right behind him.
Now S.J. Avanson goes to the outside, and Bruce D'Alessandro takes a peek at it. Riverside and Avanson tangle. Sparks will fly. The outside is quicker for Avanson. Marquis developing a little bit of a push. A long way to go. Bruce Dell taps to the back bumper of Joe Riverside. No room this time. Tommy Bowles in the contest. Riverside goes wide. They dance for position number 5.
Meanwhile, our 3 front runners are now bumper to bumper. D'Alessandro doing it on the inside. Let's see if he can do it this time. No, he gets a little loose in turn 4, and that costs him. D'Alessandro loose again. Now look at Tommy Bowles dive low on Riverside. Here they come, forcing Riverside to back off, and that enables Bob Bulgari to slip through into 5th place. Your front runners remain Harry Marquis, Mike McLaughlin, Stan Greger, S.J. Avanson, Tommy Bowles, and Bob Bulgari. Working on Bowles, trying to do it on the inside. Charlie Jones drops out in car 85. 2. They come up over Lee. Goes literally up on top of Tommy Bowles. And the caution comes out. Bulgari is actually still spinning his wheels up on the roof of car 73. Wow, Bulgari really charging hard, made contact with Bowles, went up and over the wheel, and around they went. Bulgari can resume. Tommy Bowles' car is pulling away under its own power. And Kenny Meisenhelder from KGM Video reminded me of a very important thing, that in the number 711 is a television camera for KGM Video, and all of that is on film. Or hopefully, if Kenny's camera lived. Okay, Mr. Consistency back on the grid, but he'll be at the rear of the field. 14 of 22 starters still in there as the green comes out. The outside proves to be the quickest. Marquis got it, but Mike McLaughlin's not going to give up at all. Stan Greger will challenge him now on the outside, forcing McLaughlin down low. And let's see, can Greger do it? It's Greger into second place.
Muncie now. This Alessandro challenging him, but Muncie holding him off at the moment.
Still remains Jerry Marquis as they approach the halfway point next time by. Bob Pulverelli goes to the outside of Tommy Bowles, and suddenly the door is shut.
Our field starts to string out a bit now as we pass the halfway mark.
Wade Cole challenging Ed Kennedy.
Greger and Marquis start to
Trouble now. S.J. Avarton and Bruce D'Alessandro go around. And almost meet head-to-head.
And away we go.
Green flag is out, and Stan Greger has it at the line. Stan Greger carries the colors of Norgard Machine and becomes the second leader in the event, but it's short-lived. Jerry Marquis takes it back to the line. Ed Kennedy out of shape. He's now okay.
Mike McLaughlin trying to cut some ground down between he and Stan Greger, but Greger looks very strong indeed.
Bob Pulverelli coming back to the front, running the top side. Charlie Jones goes spinning.
Looking for his second win ever in a modified event. A winner last year, he's trying to do it again.
Marquis looks good, 34 laps around the board.
Nick Houlihan drops off the base in car 99. Tommy Bowles and Bob Pulverelli looking for a way around Joe Riverside. Bowles goes low.
Riverside holding the groove. Now Bowles goes down low. Pulverelli tries to go wide. Bowles drifts up higher this time. Pulverelli goes wide, and here comes Bruce Dell. Bruce Dell goes to the bottom of the racetrack. Picks up the spot from Pulverelli. Tommy Bowles tries to hold them both off. 3 wide into turn 1. Bruce Dell gets back out of it. Tom Bowles goes up wide. D'Alessandro picks up the spot, and so doesn't Pulverelli. What a battle there.
Meanwhile, Marquis just rolls merrily along, increasing his margin now over Stan Greger, while McLaughlin is in an easy third. Wade Cole doing a fine job running fourth.
D'Alessandro and Bob Pulverelli. With 7 laps remaining, it is still Jerry Marquis dominating the racing action in the Bob Judkins number 2X. Greger's still running second. Tommy Bowles, Bruce D'Alessandro, and Bob Pulverelli make some contact.
remaining. Brusdell goes around Tommy Bowles now. Marquis is looking for a victory. Bowles and Paul Barreri tangle once again. Checkered comes out. Marquis will win. Gregor in for second. Mike McLaughlin for third. Then Bruce D'Alessandro. And what an exciting finish. But there is no question about it, they'll head to the winner's circle to win the Dave Ferroni Memorial event here at Riverside Park Speedway. The Bob Judkins owned number 2X, the sponsor-wanted machine, the Marquis Texaco automobile for Jerry Marquis out of Enfield, Connecticut. This is all unofficial. Third, the 9 of Mike McLaughlin. Fourth, the 90 of Bruce D'Alessandro. And fifth, the 711 of Bob Poverelli. That's unofficial top 5. We go trackside to Raleigh Jacobs.
Race number. As long as I was leading, I said I had to keep going.
Well, I'm sure you saw Stan Gregor coming hard in your mirror.
I really did. That last restart, I'll tell you, I didn't know if I was going to pull it off because we ran 2 laps there side by side, and I says, man, he's tough on the low groove.
Naturally, you couldn't hear it, but there are a lot of fans up there yelling for you on that when you came back.
I really appreciate all the fans coming down and here at Riverside Park and watching us run. It gives me a great enjoyment to perform the way we perform for them, and we hope to see him out here more often.
Attaboy. Now you got to get ready for the Pro Stock feature. You look very strong in your car tonight there.
Yeah, the Pro Stock's running pretty well. I don't know how we're going to do it. Like I said, I got a shoulder that's really bothering me there. And I just might take a couple laps and park it. I don't know. We'll see how things work out.
All right, Jerry. We may see you back here again in another few minutes.
Well, I hope so.
All right. Now let's call on the small block winner if we can get him over here. But first, here's the presentation for the Dave Ferroni Memorial winner. Jerry aching, but happy to accept this clock from the family of Dave Ferroni. I know this means a lot to Jerry, and certainly to the family. Jerry, a very fine competitor and certainly a sportsman all the way, as was Dave Ferroni in all his years in racing here at Riverside Park Speedway.
Being back here and thank everybody to come to watch us.
After an absence of a few years, I'm sure you noticed, Sonny, that the competition is really something else.
Yeah, it sure is. I'll tell you, it's awful hard to qualify with a small motor, and to just stay on the lead lap, which that's what my goal was, and unfortunately I didn't make it this week. Maybe next time.
Well, it's nice to be able to pick up that small block bonus nonetheless.
It sure does help, I'll tell you that. We sure can use the money. We don't have that big a sponsorship, and we sure could use a little bit more right now.
Attaboy. Congratulations, Sonny. Good run.
Thanks.
Way to go. Okay, Pro Stock feature coming up.